Thank you very much for your time. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. Yeah. You look good.
Yeah, by the God's grace, yeah.
Yeah. How did you come by the name Lord Zico? And in fact, it's been quite dominant.
It was given to me by my bosom friend, my brother, Oluwa Kwabrayebo.
Oh, okay. Kwabrayebo nicknamed you Lord Zico. Wow, that's quite an interesting one.
You'll be in a better position to
explain
the reason why.
But is it related to the Brazilian Zico?
Yes. Yes.
It's related to the Brazilian Zico. So tell me, for Kwabrayebo to nickname you Lord Zico probably shows that maybe you were as good as Zico.
Yeah, that is how the name came about, because that time Zico was on his top form in his prime, and even as it is now, a player emerged. Even here, they just take the name by force. It's not given to them.
Yeah.
They just take the name by force. Everyone wants to be Ronaldo, everyone wants to be
Messi.
So our time, that was also happening, but it's not common as it is now. I was on top of my football career, and Kwabrayebo gave me that name.
Lord Zico. Yeah. Where were you born?
I was born in Kentampo.
Okay.
My father was a policeman.
Okay.
So he was traveling to everywhere he was posted.
Yeah, okay.
And Kentampo was where he was as a policeman.
Okay.
And that is where I was born. So some people think I am even a Bruno.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I come from Kumasi.
You're from Kumasi?
I'm from Kumasi. In the Ashantis, we come from where our mothers.
Oh, okay. From.
So it's called Adankwame.
Okay.
Adankwame Kropon. It's about 25 minutes from Kumasi to that place. And my father is also from the Take-Opoku, also in Asante.
Oh, okay. Okay. So how many siblings did you have?
How many?
Siblings.
My mother's side was, we are 8.
Okay.
And my father's side, 5 adds to it, so
13. 13 of you. Your child number what?
From my mother's side, 2. I'm the second born.
And your father?
My father's side, 7.
7. You're the 7th child of your father. Wow. Did your father play football?
He told me that. I didn't witness it, but he told me that he was a footballer. Those who are old will know what I'm about to say.
Mm-hmm.
My father said in Kokofu, they were having a team, and so the king of Kokofu was having 3 players, 3 children playing.
Yeah.
And they used to pass among each other. So there was a saying that Kokofu ball uni anymore and passing mount. So he said he was he said he was a striker.
Oh, okay.
And so my father really indeed ushered me into football.
He ushered you into football?
Yeah.
Oh, that's an interesting one to hear. So how will you describe your upbringing when you were growing up? How was it like?
Being a police son, discipline was there for us.
Okay.
I was brought up in the barracks.
Okay.
And it's like we are among each other. When I got the chance going out because of football. My father encouraged me to play football. My mother would not. If I'll go out and come back late in the night, she said, no food for you because you didn't pan fufu also. But meanwhile, I have so many siblings, they can do it. But my father will always be there. He said, no. You wait for me and I will always eat with my father.
Oh, that's an interesting one. So you had a very supportive father.
Very supportive father.
Then, let me get one thing clear. Your elementary education, which schools did you attend? and then usher us into how you got into Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
Okay. From Kintampo, my father was posted to Jaso.
Okay.
I started school there. Then he was also posted to Kintampo. There I started playing football as a young age, at the age of 7, 6, and 8.
Yeah.
At the age of 8, my father will take me to every Kotoko mine.
Oh, okay.
Especially in Kumasi.
Okay.
And he would drive me in the morning, Sunday, early in the morning. That time, the stadium will be full to capacity,
yes.
Whereby by 10 o'clock, they will be even closing the gate.
Wow.
A match which is going to start somewhere 3 o'clock or 3:30. By 10 o'clock, it will be full. So you have everything with you, your food, everything, because when you sit down, there's no way you can get up and go, even to go and make...
Yeah, to go and use the washroom and all that, yeah.
It's very big. Well, you can't get the access of coming to...
Yeah, back to your place.
Your position. So, my father, I was always watching Kotoko matches, and Osekofi was my idol.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I cherished Osekofi a lot.
Wow.
When I was very young. And so, my father went to pension. He was pensioned. And we came to Kumasi because he was having a land at Oforikrum that he was building a small house for his family.
Yes, okay.
For his family. So we went and we relocated at Oforikrum. Then I started playing the coals at Ahimfie. And years back, we were having so many ball par around.
Oh,
when I say ball par,
yeah,
you just go out and there's maybe a Asafo.
Yeah.
There's a team there playing in the morning. Some will start 7 till maybe 12 o'clock. From there you go to Amokum. From there you go to Ashtown. From there you go to Krofrum and Tafo and so. So I'll go out Saturday morning. I will come back in the evening, Sunday.
Just playing football?
Just playing football. You play maybe at Asafo, then a team manager is waiting for you. After your game, he will also pick you up to somewhere, maybe from there, another team manager is also waiting. So that is how ball powers.
Oh, okay.
And every area, football was there in Kumasi. So then I was going to my elementary school. I started at Oforikrum. Then I went to Akrim.
Okay.
Akrim is just from Oforikrum. There's a railway line there. You go over it, then you come to Akrim.
Oh, okay.
Cross is Abuabo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's Abuabo. It may be Abuabo.
Yeah.
So I was going, that's where I continued my elementary school. Then I was playing the school team. I play in the school. We used to call zones. Zone A, Zone B, Zone C. So I was playing for Zone C. And then I was also playing at the Ahimfie. Ahimfie was the coals, where Otumfo Osetutu will do his deba.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That place was located for the coals. So we used to play there every Saturday and Sunday.
Is it still there?
Now the course is there, but we don't play there anymore because that is where Nana
is doing his debats and all that. So how were you discovered to play for Kotoko? Was it through these course football?
Yeah, through the course football. One day, after I finished elementary school, I needed to go to secondary school. But it was also very difficult for my father because he was a pensioner. And having 13 children together.
Massive.
Yeah, so I was always like a co-borrow, going out to play football always to find daily bread. So there was a guy, may his soul rest in peace, called Ajay Fobi, who was also a football fan. He was always coming to watch me at Ahimfie. And so I heard that in Efijasi Secondary School, they are doing late entrance.
Oh, okay.
So I went there. When the boy spotted he was a student there, and he told the sports master that this boy, they should take me. So that is where I went. I started praying for secondary school football. Then that time, Polo was the fantastic player coming. So at Efijasi, I was also a young guy, good dribbler. I was very, very good in dribbling. And they named me Efisco Polo.
Efisco Polo?
Yeah. See, the oldest man you see was just also once a baby. I'm not shy to bring this players inside my conversation because it's reality. Yeah, so I was called Efisco Polo. Then, one day, I was also spotted going to secondary school, Form 3. Someone introduced me to Kotoko. They said, there's this boy, so we should try him and see. So the Kotoko bus came to Efijasi, picked me. There was a game that Kotoko was going to play against Highlanders. They were just, years back, it was not Premier, it was first, second division, and third division.
Many of the people I've spoken to on this show always say that there was amateur division, then there was Division 1, then there was no Premier League football.
There was no Premier. But the first division has been turned to Premier.
To Premier now,
Then I came and played at Kumasi Sports Stadium wearing Kotoko jersey. That was my dream. Because of my father, I was ushered into Kotoko. I love Kotoko with every breath of me.
And because of Reverend was Kofi as well.
I wanted to It was my icon. So we came and played the game. I was fantastic. The guy who was tackling me is having your structure called Mampalo. Very strong Hausa guy. And I was dribbling him left and right. Say, oh, Meku. So after that, I was like my dream come true. I was really, really happy that me wearing Kotoko jersey. And because of me, the bus will come to Efijasi to pick me for the training.
Wow.
So that was about 78. Ending of 78. So the league was coming to start 79 season. That time it was year to a year, not middle of a year.
Okay.
Yeah. So Kotoko said they would do Justify 1978 and then somewhere December. And Coach Afrani, may he so rest in peace, was the coach there. So I also came and participated. For sure, I thought I was on my way to Kotoko.
Yeah.
And after the Justify, Coach Afrani said, I am too young. I was then 17 years then. Coach Afrani said I was too young.
Were you disappointed?
I was crying. That shows the extent that I was disappointed. I was crying. Then, well, God have a ways of promoting people. Every misfortune, sometimes it's a blessing in disguise.
Yeah.
So, Coach, I was going home from stadium to Opoku Nti, and a man approached me. He was also a coach. He's called, may he so rest in peace, Coach Asante. He was coaching a second division called Asante Heroes.
Okay.
So he approached me and said, look, I want to take you to Tarkwa Gold Star because they were a new entry coming from second division. Promoted. I said, me, if not Kotoko, I won't play anything. He said, where do you live? I said, Opoku Nti. He took a taxi, picked me up. We went to my father. We tried to talk to my father, convince my father. My father said, Akosi, Well, they say they will take care of you. Your school will be free. They will take care of your school fees and everything. So why don't you go with them? Me, my father, when he says sleep, I sleep. So I said, okay, I will go. That is where I went to Tarkwa.
Oh, okay.
Gold Stars. That was 79 season. I was then 17 years. Then I swear to myself within me, I said, whenever I meet Kotoko, I will score.
Show Mubia. So you are Akwesi?
So I am Akwesi.
Okay.
And when I went to Tarkwa, may also his soul rest in peace, Mr. Nti, who was the director of the Tarkwa Mines.
Oh,
he saw
okay.
me and said, this small boy, I will live with you. So
oh, really?
Took me, yeah. So he took me as a son to his place. I was with his children, and I still stay in contact with them.
Wow.
I was with his children. He will take me to school with his Mercedes-Benz. Then after school, they will pick me up. Then I will go to training with the team. But I did something for myself. The Kotoko team motivated me to go extra mile every morning, consistently, 5 o'clock. You know, if you know Tarkwa, there's always hills surrounding the place. And our house, the director's house was in the middle of the mines.
Oh, okay.
So you have to go around a hill to reach there.
Okay.
And every morning, 5 o'clock, I will come out and run on the hills. Every morning. All because I want to score against Kotoko. And me, I believe training is the key. There is no juju in football. For me, it's no juju. It's about training, consistent training, committed to it. Then I developed, all of a sudden, I was developing thigh muscles and so because of the hill. Yeah. So when we started the 1979 league, first run, Tarkwa Gold Stars were on top of the league table. I scored 8 goals, even though I was playing as number 11. Then the national team, they were preparing to defend the 78th African Cup of Nations in Lagos, Nigeria. Yeah. So the coach, because of Tarkwa Gold Stars, we were up of the table, we were first on the table. He arranged a friendly match, they came to Tarkwa. That time, my senior Kukudazi, the legend, was the captain there.
Okay.
Yeah, that squad, we played against them at Tarkwa and we won 2-0. I scored the 2 goals. Immediately, the coach invited me to the national team.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And because of what I was doing, I was good dribbler and so there, the name also followed me, Tarkwa Polo. Senior, thank you for borrowing me your name. I do appreciate it. So I became Tarkwa Polo also there. Then, lo and behold, I came to the national team. I met all these established players, the squad of the national team going to defend the cup, 1980. And I was learning. I was rubbing shoulders with him. That was even a pride for me. So I copy so many things from them. One thing about me is I am fast in learning when it comes to football. I can watch you, then pick some of your styles. Then I will start doing it myself, so it will become part of me. So then my captain of Kotoko that time, may his soul rest in peace. The late Opoku Nti.
Oh, okay.
Chen was also
okay. Okay.
I was one of the youngest. Asase, Albert Asase also came. Papa Kun was there. So I learned so many things from my elders. And even though I didn't make the trip 1980 to Lagos, but I was called to the national team that time. And so Tarkwa Gold Star, I was a hero. My name is everywhere. And then Take-Opoku Nti started enticing me to come back to Kotoko. I said, me Kotoko there. So at Kumasi Sports Stadium, Tarkwa Gold Stars against Kumasi Asante Kotoko. You were camping. There is now RFA has their office there. There was a camp there that every club that comes to play against Kotoko will go and camp there. So I was there when this my friend Ajay came and said, Okuso, are you going to play against Kotoko? I said, yeah. And say, what are you going to do? I said, me, if Kotoko score one goal, I will equalize. It will be 1-1. If they don't score me, I will score. It will be 1-0. So we laugh. Then, lo and behold, during the game, fantastic. God was on our side. I was doing everything. Then, I think into the 25 to 30 minutes of the first half, I took a ball from center, dribbled through 3 defenders of Kotoko, then entered into the 18. I raised my head and saw that still the goalkeeper was inside. I pushed a little bit forward. That time I also have developed a shooting skills whereby I have the power in the legs. So I shot the ball and goalkeeper Fuseni, may he also so rest in peace, didn't move. If it was not because of the net, no one would say it's a goal. Because he didn't move. And 5 minutes to the end, Opoku Nti equalized, so it was 1-1. So everyone wants me back to Kotoko. Then it's like my dream has come to pass. So I stay overnight, and my father was called to Ayimfie to go and bring me back, because that time there was not any transfer thing there. And I couldn't come because that was the league has not ended.
Yeah.
But Kotoko supporters were playing very important role during that time of Asante Kotoko. They make sure that they will take me from Tarkwa and bring me to Kumasi. And it was not easy. The security there was not easy. So one day they planned with me. God forgive me, but maybe it's your will. They planned with me without telling the general mines director. They came and took my bags, and I was waiting for the man to late Mr. Chumeti to go and sleep, so that I can run away with the supporters. That time, there was a train sleeper. You sleep overnight, then you reach the following morning. So they were waiting for me. 12 o'clock, I will go down. Then I was watching TV, knowing that my boss is asleep. Then all of a sudden he came from the room, and he said, I was watching him. He dressed up, he went into the mirror, and he went out. I didn't know what was going on. I was still watching TV. Then he came back with my bags and said he saw certain people stealing my bags, running away. So he went and brought back my bag for me.
They came to talk. They came to steal them.
Yeah, he didn't talk, so he went inside. I was really disappointed. So,
now, but what made Kotoko so special that you always wanted to play for Kotoko? What made it so special?
You see, most of the European countries, they do it, the clubs. If you are ushered as a young chap, it goes inside you.
Yeah, it becomes a part of you.
It becomes part of you. And Kotoko was Kotoko that time. Because Kotoko was one of the clubs in Ghana that bring Ghana's name to the map.
Okay.
With the Osekofi's group, with those that won the first African Cup for Kotoko Infum, Baba Yala was there, all these players. And so, they also pulled the crowd. It's very, very important. They pull the crowd.
I can understand.
That makes Kotoko special. And their teaming supporters, they love their crowd in such a way that so much as whatever, if the going is good, whatever you need in Kumasi, it's not about the club, but it's about the supporters. They heal their support, they heal their players. You go out and you want something, it's free, they will give it to you. Whether it's drugs, whether it's food, everything it goes. It's the supporters that make Kotoko team or players want to play for Kotoko. It's not about the management also, it's about the teaming supporters. They love their club to the heart. It's like, Kotoko is like a kingdom that people worship. It's true. Every Kotoko player. So
you've benefited a lot from the generosity of Kotoko supporters.
Kotoko make me who I am. That's why I wish I can do more for Kotoko.
What are the benefits you got from playing for Kotoko?
When I came also to Kotoko, now the treasure of Kotoko, which is the late Mr. Sapon, he also courted me. I was 18 then, said he will live with me. So I was like one of his children. I eat there, I sleep there, I do. The only thing he wants me to do is to pray for him. And aside that, I was at Ahmadiyya Secondary School. They were taking care of me. Yeah. Me and Albert Asasi. We were a student there. Then the family is there. Every Kotoko supporter see you outside. They hail you. That time it was not all about money, but it was about the fame. It was very important. In the Bible it says that good name is better than riches.
Yeah.
Our time was the good name. Even though now is the riches, but our time was the good name.
That's a good one. Now it is riches. No longer have a good name.
Yeah. But the love of the game
was also there.
I love playing football. Football is everything. I dream football. I eat football. I sacrifice my life for football. I discipline myself for football. And one thing I always said to myself, during that time I said, look, I want to do something that will make my supporters happy all the time. So my training never ceased. I train a lot. I sacrifice a lot. You won't see me outside. No Kotoko supporter will say he saw me in disco here or here. No. From the training grounds to home, to my house. From house to the training grounds, then to the stadium. It's hardly you see me outside. And so whenever people sees me, they wonder. Sometimes they don't believe it's me. Because they say my structure on the field looks as bulky guy. So they see me and say, are you Opoku Nti? I say, yes. People doubt, and people say, no, he's the one.
He's the one.
Yeah. So football was everything. But you need to have passion for it.
For the game. How many seasons did you play for Kotoko?
80, 81, 82, 83, 84. Went to Switzerland for 2 years. 86, played for Kotoko to 88. Went back to professional Switzerland again.
What were the challenging moments playing for Kotoko?
The challenging moment was to fit into the squad, because we were about 16 players. That has been the philosophy of Kotoko. Of late, it has not been like that. That's why Kotoko is suffering. May so rest in peace. The chairman then, Sims Kofi Mensah, from 75 to 1979 has dominated. That is where they were having the fearsome five.
Yeah.
With the person of Mama Akwa, Nasedu, Mohamed Polo, and
Reverend spoke about that. He said anytime Mohamed Polo had the ball, he would look at the four of them will go. He decides who to give the ball to go and score.
Yeah. So then 79 came that they started massive recruitment, picking every quality player from all the clubs. We were brought together. And I always say that a good team is a team that have good substitutes.
Yeah.
And we were all master in our own eyes. And we came together, we need to fight for the position. And that was the challenging movement.
Talk to me about the 82 AFCON. That was the AFCON, the last AFCON we went and we won. What was your role like in that team? Because it was like one of the highest peaks of your career.
Yeah. I was then, is it 82? So 80, 81, 82, about 21 years, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was about 21 years. And Kotoko players, we were about 8 of us.
In the team?
In the team. And even it happens that the president, late president, Hillary Mann, said they don't have money, so we are not going. Until the revolution came, whereby Rawlings came and said, no, you are going. It was left about only 1 month. So Ghana decided to go. We were at men's room, running on the beach all the time. The facility was not good, but as I said, the sacrifice was there. During the national colors was also, it's not about now people want to go to professional, but the years where everyone wants to be in the national team. It's the stepping stone. Your club is a stepping stone to the national team. We were training very, very, very hard. But the sacrifice was too much. Sometimes food to eat was also difficult.
Really?
Yeah. As for Ghana, God gave us the talent and everything, but what we need to infuse in it for it to become one of the greatest football continents, we are not doing it. The sacrifice was too much, I tell you.
What were we supposed to do then?
What can we do? We are under the military rule, isn't it?
So
do you want to die premature?
When they command, you go.
We go. So we went to Libya as underdogs. And lo and behold, we were playing against the nation, the host nation, Libya themselves. As a matter of fact, Gaddafi hosts this thing fantastic. It's one of the best tournaments.
Wow.
Yeah. So I would say some things that I haven't said before.